This is going to be just a quick video showing you guys how to enable and use rulers and guides on your Photoshop boards. So right now I just have this blank white screen for my Photoshop board, and that's just because I want to use it to show you guys guides and rulers. So to input a guide, which you can use to make sure that your elements on your boards are evenly spaced, make sure you have something directly in the center, etc. They're super helpful and you should definitely utilize them. So in order to put one in, I'm going to go up here to View, and I'm going to come down here to New Guide. And right now, because I don't have my ruler enabled, I'm going to have to go by percentage, which means that if I want my guide to be, vertically or horizontally in the dead center of my page, then I'm going to tell it that I want it to be at 50%. And that's going to put a guide at 50% of the page, directly in the middle. Same as if I wanted to do one that was vertical, I would tell it 50%. And that's also assuming that I don't know the dimensions of this page. Obviously it's an 8.5 by 11, but say you brought in an image and you didn't really know what the exact size of that image was, you'd be able to use the guides to tell them exactly where they needed to go. So now if I wanted to enable the ruler and use the ruler to input guides, and I knew the exact measurement of my workspace, then I can do a little bit more with that. So to enable my rulers, I'm going to go into View, and this button right here says Rulers. I'm going to click on that, and that just enabled my ruler on the, I guess you could say, the X and the Y axis of my interface of Photoshop. So what I can do now is I can bring guides out of my ruler. I just click and drag, and it tells me on my screen exactly where that is. But it's kind of hard to land one directly on, say 1 inch. It's kind of hard to get that perfect. So in order to get rid of that guide, I'm just going to kind of slide it back into my ruler, and that goes away. But say I want to create a guide using the true inches instead of the percentage. So I'm going to go to View, New Guide, and here in Position, since I know I want it, I want one at 2 inches, I'm going to say I want one vertically 2 inches. Oops, I don't think it wants the period. Yep, 2 inches, and it's going to throw me a guide right on 2 inches. So that's how you enable the rulers. Just one more time, I'll show you guys. It's under View, Rulers, and that little check mark means that it's on, and if you want to turn it off, you just click on Rulers again, and it goes away. And something I didn't mention, which this is super extra, and if you guys want to know, you can edit the color of your guides. This actually can be kind of helpful if your guides happen to blend in with your image. You can change the color. You can make them black. I mean, different shades of blue. Any other really color you want. You can do it custom if you want. I don't know why you would absolutely need to do that, but there is an option for that. So yeah, that's creating guides and enabling your ruler on your Photoshop boards.